Donald Trump suffered another major legal blow this week when a judge in New York State ruled that he cannot claim lawyer-client privilege for documents that investigators at the New York Attorney General's office have been asking for with regards to a property that he owns in Westchester, New York. They think, in this particular instance, why they're going after the Westchester property, in addition to many others, but Westchester in general, they believe that he told a lie to state tax officials with regards to the property's worth in order to get certain tax incentives. That would be state tax fraud. So that's what they're looking at with the Westchester property. And Trump sent his lawyers to court to say, hey, you can't have the documents they want because that's protected under, lawyer-client confidentiality. Sorry, you can't have those. And listen, yeah, okay, confidentiality exists, but when it comes to investigations and other legal matters, that confidentiality typically is easily thrown out. Let's just say that. Sure, you couldn't subpoena documents that might have your client saying to their lawyer, oh, hell yeah, I did this. That's great. But if it's just a general transactional document, then yes, I'm sorry, you're not going to get confidentiality for that. And that would appear to be what this is. But folks, let's think of one other thing here. Why has this man, Donald J. Trump, been fighting so hard for years now with these investigations going on? Why is he fighting so hard to hide every single thing from investigators? I mean, I really think it's time we just straight up look at that objectively. He's hiding for a reason, and I think we all know what the reason is. Michael Cohen, during his testimony to Congress a couple years ago, told us what that reason is. The reason is because he's likely guilty as hell. Michael Cohen said he was guilty. We obviously cannot say that he is guilty. We have to, say that he is likely. He is allegedly. But I think at this point, we all know it's pretty dang obvious. You're not going to go through and hide all these documents. You're not going to continuously go into court and argue that you're immune from prosecution if you have nothing to hide. If there's nothing wrong, you have the money, you have the ability to hire good lawyers, unlike the rest of the people in this country who have to, fight things like this and try to get no, you don't even have to do that. You could just straight up be like, all right, cool, I'll have my day in court. Let's do this right now. Let's go. You want all these documents? Here they all are. You will see that they tell the story of my innocence. There is nothing here that can be misconstrued. There is nothing here that implicates me or my organization. Let's do it, guys. Let's have it out. Let's have the judge or the jury make this determination, and you can go there and show us what kind of evidence you have. I am ready for it. But that's not what he's doing. He's saying, oh, you want these documents? No, you can't have them. And I will fight you all the way to the Supreme Court to prevent you from getting your hands on these. Oh, shoot, I lost this. Okay, well, I'm going to do it over here with this one. It's just like with his bank records and now with these records from the lawyers. Folks, he is fighting so hard to keep these things secret because he knows that this is a big deal. He can't pardon himself for any of the things that New York Attorney General, Letitia James, is investigating. Those are state crimes. He can only pardon himself for federal crimes. Which maybe that's why he, got rid of Bill Barr. Not Bill Burr, sorry, Bill Burr. Bill Barr. But who knows? He can't pardon himself anyway. He may try, but it's not going to work. So here we are. These cases against him are moving forward now. They're moving forward rapidly now because these investigators all know that there is a lot of people out there suing this guy, and all of those continuances that he has gotten on these cases will effectively expire, I guess you would say, on January 20th. He no longer has the I'm the president, you can't come after me defense anymore. He's open. He's vulnerable. First come, first serve, though. So you got to get your information in now. You got to get your subpoenas in. You got to get your court dates scheduled. And trust me, this guy is going to be tied up in court for a very long time once he leaves office. So let's see what happens. I think we all know ultimately what's going to happen in terms of these investigations, in terms of what they're going to reveal. We're probably going to see lots of this, tax fraud, not properly reporting or lying about the value of his properties. Conservatives will write it off. Democrats are going to act like this is a worse offense than murder. As for the courts, just going to have to wait and see.